Hi, my name is Jillian Wiley, and this is my Learning Manifesto. My passion is to create a 21st century classroom for my learners. I believe that they are growing up in an area where being a fully well-rounded worldly citizen is going to be vitally important for their success. And in order to be able to create those well-rounded students, you must first know how to integrate technology in a really meaningful way that will have an impact on them later in life and as they collaborate with others. In order to enable lifelong learning, which is also a huge passion of mine, I have to be able to inspire students to be able to problem solve and to be able to get over challenges that they may come across throughout their learning process. I always love to encourage inquiry and exploration and have them really dive deep into their curiosities. I also want to make sure that they're able to teach others how to utilize their resources, and then also have myself be able to teach other teachers how to utilize the resources that are available to them. I also want to be able to create meaningful ways for students to collaborate with one another. My digital classroom in my own room, we use technology in a variety of ways. One of those ways is we use collaborative Google Documents, where the students actually work together at the same time in a live Google document so they can revise each other's work. I always offer it as an option for publishing their writing or any other work that they may complete. We generally in the class will use a Padlet to share ideas in an open and free forum, and my students really enjoy being able to look at their other students' work. I also use Google Documents as an opportunity for feedback between myself and students, and then students are also able to get feedback from their other classmates in that regard as well. My class also really enjoys to use Quizlet as a fun way to review their work, but then also I allow them to do it in a collaborative way that encourages cooperation. Some challenges that I've noticed that are related to digital learning. Globally, a big challenge is access, making sure that everybody actually has access to digital materials to use in an educational setting. Nationally, there's a big problem on teachers not having enough training on how to best integrate the technology so it's used in an effective and meaningful way. And then locally, my district, we've really been focusing on creating meaningful education experiences with technology, and then also making sure that our students are safe while using the technology. And that's been a struggle as educators to make sure that when we do allow students the opportunity to use technology, that they're using it in a safe way. What's going right and wrong in education? One of the things that's going wonderfully in education is that technology is becoming more accessible in classrooms. What's going a little bit wrong in education is that not all teachers know how to effectively integrate that technology that's becoming available in a meaningful way without it becoming a distraction to other students. In technology, because it's being more integrated, there's programs that can help support students on an individualized basis. And that can help assuage the problem that teachers in schools have to teach what's going to be tested on the standardized test, on the STAR test. And so the technology can be used to individually reach students. Teachers are also able to utilize social media platforms to share learning among students and teachers. And then students don't always, though, know how to use technology in an educational setting because they're more used to using technology in a social setting. And so it's our jobs as teachers to open their eyes and see that technology can be used in this educational way. My core belief system is that all teachers can learn how to effectively integrate technology in the classroom. I think it's possible for everyone to be able to learn how to do that. But going back to one of our problems in education, we have to make sure that we have the training in order to do that. Technology can be used alongside traditional methods to enhance the educational environment. And then students can be taught how to use technology for the purpose of learning rather than just socializing. And this can help really show the students that they're able to think deeply about their thinking.